This week we saw Coinbase launch something that's really interesting, and they launched their kind of ID service. So I can now use my wallet, my crypto wallet. So that could be an Ethereum wallet, like a MetaMask wallet. It could be a Coinbase wallet or some other wallet like that. And Coinbase has launched this service where I can connect my wallet, and that serves as my verification of my identity for who I am and where I live. And I can utilize that to interact on Coinbase's, base, which is their layer 2 on top of Ethereum. And they have other applications there that I can interact with, and I'm not connecting, remember, via my username and password or my email and password. I'm connecting via my wallet. This is a huge undertaking. This has huge implications. This is not one of these things that we've talked about in DeFi in the past where we think that there will be on-chain ID. We think that will connect everything with my wallet. We've talked about that before and how important that will be for financial advisors. When Coinbase launches, it's different because they have over 100 million worldwide users. It's giving people the ability now. It's got the name Coinbase behind it, the publicly traded company, all their money behind it, their base layer 2, which is doing phenomenally well and has all these applications on it. Now what they're saying is, Adam, you don't have to log in with your email and password anymore. You log in with your wallet. And by the fact that you've logged in with this crypto wallet, you have access to these services, or you have access to these applications. You can trade, you can interact, you can lend, borrow, all of these things. This is really important for financial advisors because this could likely be the way that we financially interact with our data, interact with other people's data in a way that I am giving my permission. I am proving who I am, and I'm doing it with a wallet. In the past, our proving who I am has been things like social security number, it's been email address, it's been phone number, and now it eventually will go to digital wallet. That's really important because I've talked in the past about zero knowledge proofs, the ability to prove that I am who I am, prove that I'm an accredited investor, prove that I can qualify for a mortgage or auto loan or something, prove my health data, whatever it might be. And now I can do that with a wallet. And the beauty of zero knowledge proofs, the beauty of doing it with a wallet is I might not have to give up all of my personal information. I might not have to give up my social security number and send in all my tax returns and send in my W-2s and everything to prove that I'm accredited or prove that I can get a home loan. There's technology that's going to sync up my digital identity with whatever I'm applying for, whatever I'm trying to do, in a way that the other applications don't know everything about me. This is also going to be big because this is the start of you as financial advisors maybe managing client accounts where you don't know who the client is. You might not know, and you say, well, that violates KYC and AML. But I might go through the KYC and AML elsewhere. It's already been proven. I've already proven that I'm not a criminal, that I'm not laundering money, that I'm not a terrorist, all of those things. And then once I interact with you, you don't have to do any of that. And you might have to interact with me. You might have to help me, guide me, provide some sort of financial guidance, advice, service for a fee without ever knowing who I am. And in that way, this goes towards the crypto realm, the crypto idea of self-custody, meaning not only am I holding my own assets, but I'm controlling them, and I'm controlling my identity, I'm controlling my data, I'm controlling my information in a way that we really never seen before. As advisors, this is going to be the future. You are, instead of having accounts, instead of opening accounts at all these exchanges, at all these custodians, at all these banks, you're going to have wallets. That's how individuals are going to interact. And as financial advisors, you're going to have to understand how to interact with me when you don't know me, or how to interact with me when I'm going to be in control of my money. I'm going to be in control of my wealth. You are not necessarily going to have custody of it. You might have some sort of discretionary trading authority, but I'm going to be the ultimate control of it. I'm going to be able to move my business elsewhere if I want to. And I'm going to need help from you, the financial advisor, because you're going to help me with safety and security, wallet safety, private key safety, determining what assets go into one wallet versus another wallet and how to keep all those safe. I'm going to need help with that in the future. And that's why this seemingly little move from Coinbase is such a big deal, because when it's a bunch of, no offense, but DeFi degens talking about it, it's not as big a deal. When it's Coinbase with their publicly traded company, with all their money behind it, with all their users behind it, base L2, which is completely blowing up, that's when it becomes a big deal. That's when it's real. And the fact that they launched this is a really big deal that I think financial advisors really need to pay attention to.